Okay. I would like to I would like to create running notes for today. Loading the files we already done, and today the topic name is called as a. Can somebody tell? 43 data frame. Data frame attributes, sir. What is the topic? Attributes actually. Attributes. We are done, right? Different loading the different files we already done yesterday. Let's move on. Okay, we done this. I can close this. Only team is my voice is clear, and hope you are able to see my screen. Can you again please show how to print entire data from yesterday class actually? Entire data. You need to call one method. Method name is a to_string, sir. When you are loading, you need to call a method. Method name is a to_string actually, but that is a method. I can talk later. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Go back. Let's open the material. Kindly please make a note on this. Team here, series is a class, series class having attributes, same thing like that. Data frame is a class, data frame also having attributes, same topic. Series is a class having the method, same thing like that. Data frame is a class having methods actually. Right, let's just try to open the attribute. Please listen carefully. Such a nice discussion, you have to understand. Minimum 2 interview questions. Forget about interview question. In project, we are using all these topics actually. Every topic we are using in a project actually. This is what you need to be understand, right? So let me just try to load the data set. So how to load the data set, you know? First, let me create a data frame. So let me just try to load sales1.csv file. Let me just, I can take this one. You can just try to add here. Let me load this file. So first point number 1. Data frame is a predefined class. Is what exactly meant? Predefined class. Predefined what exactly? Class. Then he'll show what? Generally speaking, whenever you're talking about the data frame class, then data frame class can contain attributes and methods. Chapter sir, attributes, that is the first one, and the next one is a methods. The next one is what exactly? Methods. Get ready. So Daniel, what is the purpose of attributes? Attributes giving information. Giving what exactly mean? Information about object actually. And method performs an operation. Chappan sir, perform an operation. Perform an operation. Okay. So let me just try to load the file very quickly. Okay, let me stop the session for 2 minutes actually. So let me stop the session. Did you remember yesterday I have uploaded the file files.zip folder. Files. What exactly? Zip folder. I need response from everyone. Are you done practice? Otherwise, I will show you how to download the zip folder, how to extract and how to load. I will show you. Do you want it to explain actually? Offline team, you are clear, I guess. Did you try? Good. Let me check with online team. Otherwise, it won't take much time. Can I explain just for 2 minutes? Is it okay? Yeah, let me explain. It's okay. Look at my screen. Sir, what I done, yesterday, I have uploaded zip folder. All files I have created a zip file and yeah, sure. I'm showing. I know. Uh, Generally, it might be, you guys might be busy. Look at my screen. What you need to do is, as usual, how you used to download the PDF and text file actually. Same thing like that, you have to download zip folder also. You have to download what exactly? Zip folder. Click on this. Okay. Then it is being getting opening new window. Now don't touch this one. Don't click on here. As usual, just try to come here. Open in new window. Open in new window. Then here you need to download this. ఇది మీరు డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోవాలి. Then the zip file is being getting downloaded. Yeah, zip file successfully downloaded actually. Am I right or not, sir? So inside this zip file, we have a CSV file, Excel file, TSV, and we do have a different file, JSON files actually. Then what we need to do, take this one backup and create a one small folder. Folder name is a kind of some, yeah, it's okay, new folder only. Paste here, and here you can extract here. Then you will get a folder here. Instead of this one, we would have a files actually. I'm sure you understand. Then take one by one file, copy in current folder, coding, you can run an example. మీకు అర్థమైందా సార్? This is the way we need to do. You're good to go, I guess, actually. Okay. Now let me take this file, copy, go to the coding folder. That is by default actually. If you are using Windows operating 10, if you are using Windows 10 actually, zip unzip WinRAR is the by default file, I guess, actually. Okay. Yeah. If anyone is in your system, it is not showing zip or unzip folder, then you have to install kind of some, there is a one small software. That software, how to unzip, you can Google it actually. It will tell one software. Let us load the data. Import pandas as PD. Yeah, 7-zip also. Import pandas as PD. You're right, sir. Read underscore CSV. We need to load a file. The file name is a sales1.7 sales1.csv. Now let us just try to print the data frame. Print what exactly, man? Data frame. We are good to go. Let me just try to run this example. If file is not available, if file is not available, then sorry, you will get a file not found error. File not found error. We are good to go. Now here onwards, I need to start the discussion. Daniel, first I wanted to find the length of the data frame, Daniel. You just need to call a length function. What function? Length function. Length function. Length is a predefined function. By using that, you can find out the number of rows. Number of what exactly? Rows. Let me just try to run this example. See, it is directly returning number of rows. This is something like what length function will do, length function, consider this is something like a list to data structure. Inside list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, how it is counting. Same thing like that. It can touch only row. It can touch only what exactly? Row or index also, you can say. How many number of indexes would you have? It can return actually. I'm repeating again. Length is not attribute. Talk with me. Length is not an attribute. Not an attribute actually. Length function. All right. So the next one. Columns. Interesting. Let's move on step by step actually. Data frame is a predefined class. data frame having different attributes. These attributes returns the information about the data frame object. We can check length of the data frame by using length function. This function returns the total number of rows from the data frame. చూడండి మీరు ఇక్కడ actually length function. Now Daniel, I wanted to display all name of the columns. Of course, whenever you are printing data frame, whenever you are printing this data frame, listen carefully here and what's interesting. Anyway, we are getting the total data frame, the total object information is being getting printing actually. My motto will be, I don't want this whole thing. I wanted to print only name of the column. Chappan sir, name of the columns. Then there is a one attribute. Attribute name is a columns. What is attribute? Columns. If you wanted to see only name of the column, there is a one attribute. Attribute name is a columns actually. Then you can call columns. Then it will print only name of the columns. Chudandi. Wow, exactly man. Index of, what is the first column name? Order ID. Within the list we are getting. Next one is a customer name. Next one is product. Next one is quantity. This is really very good. That too, it is giving some object actually. Within the object, it is giving list actually. Within the object, it is giving what exactly? List. Can I ask you a question? Why list? Why not set actually? List enduku istundi? Come again. Unique values. Okay, good. Well tried actually. Any other point? Very good. That's matter. In data frame, what is order? First one, second one, third one, fourth one. While I am printing also, I wanted to print in the same order actually. That's what backend it is. There is a reason for everything. Simply they cannot use actually. There is a reason for everything. Did you understand or not, sir? Good. Let's move to the next one. I have one small question for you. Can somebody talk with me? What is this? Attribute. One more time. Attribute. Take this example. Columns attribute. Next one. Columns attribute we call. Columns is a predefined attribute in data frame class. We can access columns attribute by using data frame object. This attribute returns all column names from the data frame. This attribute returns what exactly mean? All column names from data frame. It is printing all name of the columns actually. Sometimes it matters actually. It's okay. We are getting. Daniel, I wanted to print one by one column. Then how to print? For loop. What exactly boss? For loop. It is a simple. For column in df dot columns. Chapandi. Print. That's it, man. That's it. Now we can see. We can get one by one column actually. Just see. Beautiful, sir. Beautiful. Hope you're getting. Next example. Important interview question. Important interview question. What is the question? First, let me print the data frame. Let me print the data frame df actually. Yeah, we are getting the data frame. And now here, the data frame can contain. Okay, 1 minute. One of our teammate is facing issue. Sir, do you have any disk actually? If you are having any disk, I will help you how to fix now. Do you have any disk actually? If you are having, try to install. I will fix now itself actually. What is the issue? Sir, it should work, sir. I'm trying to. It is okay. It is okay. It is not loading. It is not working. But that is okay. It might be some common issue. Try to install any disk and share the IDE. Then I will access immediately and we can fix the issue. Install any disk actually, and I will share the key. Open any disk, share the number actually, then I will access. I will access, and we can fix the issue. We can fix the issue actually. We are good to go. Meanwhile, let's continue actually. That's what everyone need to try. Once you get a hands-on, then later you will get an idea actually. It's okay. Some getting issues or errors is very common, sir. Don't worry about this one. All right. We are getting the data frame. Yeah, we are printing the data frame. And Daniel, now my requirement will be, I don't want to print the total data frame. I just wanted to print number of rows and columns. Cheppandi. Number of rows and columns. Anyway, it is displaying at bottom. But that's what my motto will be. I don't want to display these are all. I wanted to, sorry, I have a little cough actually. I wanted to display total number of rows and columns actually. Then there is a one attribute. That attribute name is called as a shape. What exactly mean? Shape. One more time. Shape is a predefined attribute. The moment when you call shape attribute, it returns tuple. It is, you will get the result as a tuple. Tuple having two values here. The first value number of rows, second value number of columns. Chudandi, how many rows would you have? 600. How many columns? 4. Then you will get the result as a tuple of couple values actual. Yes, see? Very good. Tuple of two values you are getting. Two values you are getting. Are you with me or not, sir? Then don't ask what is a tuple actually. We already done. Am I right? Yeah, good. Shape attribute is giving, you know, sir, let me ask you a question. I wanted to print only 600. How to print? 0. I wanted to print only from here. I wanted to print only 600 actually. Apply index. Apply what exactly? Index. Then you will get a result actually. Then I wanted to print 4. How to print? 1. Very good. Zero you can provide. 1 you can provide. My God. I should not have a T, I guess actually. Let me ask you a question. Yeah, 1 let me provide. Let's do one thing. Let me provide 2. Tell me the result. Very good. Index error. What error? Index error. You know the reason, I guess actually. If you really done tuple practice, today discussion it will be very easy for you actually. No, Daniel, I don't know tuple. Sir, open our material. Just try to have a peace of mind actually. Relax, read tuple data structure. You will get a clarity here actually. Can I get a response from you? Right. So the point is, to understand pandas, the fundamental is a Python. Fundamental is what exactly, sir? Python. So simply, this, let me tell you. There is a tree. Tree having the root and a tree having the branch. Pandas is a branch actually. Pandas is what exactly? Then what is the root? That's what, please. Let us take a tree and you know, the starting point is the Python actually. That's what I wanted to highlight always. Enough I have covered. So whatever I have covered, more than enough actually. Please do revision. Rishi sir, kindly please install AnyDesk actually. Try to go to Google and I mean, I hope you done actually. Go to here and you know, I installed. Yeah, open it and share IDE. You can just try to open it and you can share IDE actually. More than enough actually. Okay. Let me drink water. You can click on that AnyDesk, give me an IDE. I will access and we can fix the issue. Back to the session. Shape is a predefined attribute in DataFrame class. We can access shape attribute by using DataFrame object. We know these are all. This attribute returns the total number of rows and columns in a tuple actually. Okay. Okay. So even online team, hold on, sir. AnyDesk. First of all, in my laptop, do I have actually? This is Naresh IT laptop. If it is my personal laptop, by this time I should have actually. Download now. It is downloaded, sir. Downloaded. Do one thing. Rishi, sir, look at my screen. Just give a click on this one. If you are giving a click, then automatically it's open one window, and it will give one small, I hope you know, 1 minute. It's changed, sir. Frankly speaking, compared to the old one, your access. Here it's supposed to connecting to any desk network actually. Having network issue or what? New version. That's being getting installed. Installed, I guess. Yeah. Sir, once after you done install, here you will get this number actually. Once you open this AnyDesk, here you will get your number. Then this number I need to use, I need to enter your number here. Then if I click on, I can access your system actually. Okay, you can try. Meanwhile, let me continue the session actually. Did you understand? AnyDesk. By using that, I can take control about your system, wherever you are actually. Let's continue, please. Please, let's move on. Yeah. It's okay. Online team, please be on the line. Even let me just try to help you. Let me take this ID. Sir, you have to give a permission to access actually. I will check what is the issue for our friend. It won't take much time, just matter of few minutes. I have entered the here number. Now here onwards, I need to look at this window actually. Sir, I'm connecting. You have to give permission to me. Then I can take a control about your system. It will display, give a access to the Daniel. Please wait for the remote side to accept your session request actually. I'm waiting. You got a response, I guess. All right. So maybe now where is the issue? Let me take a control. So it's looking very minute actually. Oh, wondering. Sir, the window is a very minimal. I'm unable to read the names also. Sir, are you using VS Code actually? Okay, this one is the file. This one is the files actually. Sir, I'm wondering. I don't have an access, sir. I'm clicking, but you know, I'm not getting response from your side actually. No. You don't operate, sir. Just allow me 1 minute. You don't operate actually. Don't try to operate. Don't operate. Yeah. And I hope seems to be fine then. Sir, let me connect one to one. That would be fine actually. But I'm wondering here, even maybe I'm taking this session. You're already sharing the screen. That might be the reason. I am able to see your files will be very low. But let's connect one to one actually. Let's connect one to one. But meanwhile, let me continue the session actually. I'm sure I can fix the issue. It is very easy for us actually. It's okay. Let's continue. Back to the session. Come on. You can look at my screen. I will help you. All right. So can somebody tell me there are two attributes I covered. How many attributes? Generally in company, we used to use teams. What exactly mean? Teams. I can take a control about your system, but any desk is a unofficial, like you know, not in a company. Unofficial in the sense we can connect. It will be displayed very nicely. First one is a columns attribute. The next one is a shape attribute. we covered these are all. It returns tuple of two values actually. Number of rows and columns it returns. It returns what exactly mean? Number of rows. Shape of 0 returns only number of rows. Only number of what exactly? Still you can use length function, boss. Still you can use what exactly? Length function. That is still valid example actually, right? Shape of 0 returns the total number of rows from the data frame. We are good to go. Team, let me ask you a question. Imagine here the name I have given wrong. What is the issue? Attribute error. Chapane. Very good. Let's move on. Nice. Now the next one will be shape of 1. It returns the number of columns, the total, the number of column. I'm sorry, columns count. Talk with me. Columns count actually. Wow, important, sir. Very, very important actually. Are you ready? Good. So somewhere I covered this where I'm sorry, series class. What class? Series class. Now hold on. But this size is quite different actually. I need to give explanation. Let me draw one small diagram. This diagram helps you. Sometimes diagram hits you actually. Imagine I have created a data frame. Yeah, Daniel, I have created a data frame. Think like, this one is a data frame. Data frame having two columns. First column name is A. The next column name is a B. It is okay. And in a first column, let me just try to take this and 10 value. The next one is 20 value. The next one is 30 value. Rishis are good to know. You are updating like, so your code is working. I'm sure it will work, sir. Next one is 60 value, 70 value, 80 value actually. Yeah, move on. Please, important actually. The point will be, whenever you are calling, first of all, df dot what exactly, sir? Shape actually. It returns total number of rows. Total number of what exactly? Rows and columns. What is the result? Cheptara? Result ento? 4, 2. Cheppandi, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one is a 2 actually. Whenever you are calling df dot size actually, size means what exactly, no? Exactly. Total number of values. Total values count. Talk with me. Total value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 actually. Are you with me or not, sir? Then can somebody tell me what it is, what it returns? 8. What is the result, sir? 8. Still what you can do, if you are having shape of 0 into shape of 1 you can do actually. Are you with me or not, sir? I mean to say shape of 0, what is the result? 4 into shape of 1, what is the result actually? 2. 4 into 2, what is the result? 8 actually. Don't worry, I will explain one more time. Now same thing like that, I mean to say size. Can somebody tell me what is the result for this size actually? ఇక్కడ మీకు రిజల్ట్ ఎంత వస్తుందో చెప్తారా? I understand you didn't understand actually. Let me repeat one more time. What I'm trying to telling here df dot shape of 0 into చెప్పండి df dot shape of Karthik, thank you for nice response. Now I got a response from you. Very good. Now what is the, can somebody tell me what is the result here, sir? 4 into 2. Then what is the result? That's it. Same thing like that. Here, whenever you are calling the data frame having 600 rows. And how many columns? 4 columns. 600 into 4, 600 into 4 actually. What is the result? 24. 24. Yeah, very good. 2400 actually. Let's move on. Size is a predefined attribute in data frame class. We can access size attribute by using data frame object. This attribute returns the total number of nice statements, man. We are organizing nicely this one. Number of rows into what exactly? Number of columns. Previously, one student asked, Daniel, imagine if the data frame having missing value, then you missed about the previous discussion. Size won't care at all. Either it is the missing value, it is the original value actually. Size can count including missing value. Including count method can ignore the missing value. That's what actually. Okay. It won't matter. It won't matter at all actually. అసలు సంబంధమే లేదు. Size equals to number of rows into number of columns. So row count into column count. Yeah, that's what we are applying here. Look at this example. df.size and df.0 actually, df.shape1. These are all you need to be understand. There was one student. He has given one small feedback. Daniel, you are sharing this material. We are able to understand this example. But when you are walking through the online example, what example? We are expecting the same shape actually. Sir, this is we prepared actually. Are you with me? In online example, they can explain line by line very quickly actually. Please make a note, number of elements in a data frame 2400, and here also you are getting 2400 actually. The next attribute name is a D types. What is the next one? D type. Important actually. Imagine here we have created a data frame. Yeah, Daniel, data frame we have created. Data frame having different name of the columns. First one is a order ID. What data? Integer data. Next one is a customer name. What data? String data. String or object. Product. I mean to say we have a almost 4 columns. Every column having the different data type. I wanted to know what data type actually. Then you need to call a method. You need to call an attribute. Attribute name is a D types. What is attribute? D types. D types. The moment when you hit enter button actually, it is returning seriously very good. First of all, D types attribute. Though this is an attribute, you need to call by using object. Attribute, you should not provide a parenthesis. Since long I am repeating. Actually, you should catch that point actually. It returns a series. It returns what exactly? Series. First column name, integer. Second one, object. Third one, object. Fourth one, integer. That's it. You need to be understand. Look at my screen. Yeah, it is giving like this actually. Can I get a response from you? If you really understand, let us have a few questions here actually. Let me have a few questions. Why red color? Good. Can somebody tell me about this? Function. Why assigning variable? Perfect. Simple word return. Simple word. You should know the logic behind of that actually. Can somebody tell what is this? Attribute. Attribute we can call by using? Yeah, hold on. How can we say it is attribute? Then attribute in మనం ఎందుకు అంటాం? 2 points. Yeah, good. Calling by using object. Next one, no parenthesis, without parenthesis. That's the point actually. Then how to prove it is an attribute? 2 ways. By using dir, otherwise documentation. Good to go. Next one, empty attribute. What attribute? Sir, what are all attributes I covered till now? Df dot columns. The next one, df dot shape. The next one, df dot shape of 0. Anyway, that is, I hope you already know that. Yeah, it's okay. Let us make a note so that you can understand quickly. The next one, df dot shape of 1. The next one, df dot shape of. Oh, no. Size. The next one, df dot data. The next one, df dot empty. I'm going to cover now actually. These are all important, sir. These are all important. We'll do one thing. Import pandas as PD. Df equals to PD dot. Let me create empty data frame. Let me create what exactly? Empty data frame. Data frame is empty. Data frame is what exactly? Empty. Sir, it is a D types. It is a D types. Even you can check the documentation, you will get an idea actually. Empty data frame. Now, imagine my senior is telling, I have created a data frame. I have created what exactly? Data frame. Object name is a df. Object name is what exactly? Df. Check either it's empty or not. Either it's what exactly? Empty or loaded with the data. Loaded with what exactly? Data. Either it is empty or loaded with the data. Check actually. He is telling. Then our senior is telling, he's created an object and he's asking question actually. Then we should not ask a question. Anna, how to check that one? Anna? There is a one attribute. Attribute name is a empty. What exactly? Then you can just have to call that. The moment whenever you are calling empty, it returns Boolean value. What value? Boolean value. If data frame is empty, it returns true. It returns what exactly? True actually. It returns true, right? Now let me run this example. Yeah, it returns true. Very good. If the data frame having the data, it returns false. Talk with me. It returns false. We'll do one thing. I can make it this one is df1. df2 equals to pd dot read underscore csv. Now, chapter sir, what is the result actually? First one is true, next one is a false. Yeah, here would you have a data? Would you have what exactly? Data actually. Hope you understand. Sometimes we need to check the object. Either the object is empty or loaded actually. Whenever you are having a rice actually, either the bowl is empty or not, we can cross verify. Am I right or not, sir? Same thing like that. Here also same functionality. Empty is a predefined attribute in data frame class. We can access empty attribute by using data frame object. This attribute check that data frame is what exactly empty or not. If the data frame is empty, it returns true. Otherwise, false actually. Otherwise, wise is missing. My team is not done good review actually. They told it is valid. Once after I have prepared the material, I do have a team I will give for review actually. They, they are not done proper. Okay, very good. df.empty. Yeah, these are all empty data frame. We are good to go. I have a question for you. What is this? Class. Okay. Now let me ask you a question. Do you think like this? So assigning into variable means it is having the backend written. Do you think like that? Very good. No. First of all, it is not a function. It is what exactly? Not a function. This is object creation. What creation? Please maintain clarity. Object creation syntax and function calling syntax maintain clarity. Otherwise, gone case actually. If you are telling Daniel data frame is a function, then we are assigning into variable. Then data frame object is created. I will jump, sir. From here to here, I will jump actually. This one many times I explained this one many times actually. Please maintain clarity. Can I make a note actually, sir? Please be clear below points. Object creation. df2 Rishi sir, I have seen your question. Please, I will cover. Read.c underscore csv. Salesforce.csv. Make a note on this. Sir, first one, when you're talking about the first one, if you want, let me have a small discussion. This is object creation. What exactly? Object creation. Don't think about return statement. Right. So no return statement. What exactly, sir? No return statement. Please. Please actually. The next one will be, this is function calling. Chaptara? Function calling. Having written. Chapani? Having written. That's what we are assigning into variable. Having written. Let me tell you, this kind of clarity in Google, ChatGPT, YouTube, no one explain. Who really worked in real time, they will make it elaborate actually. Okay, this is the clarity actually. Can I get a response from you? You should please maintain that clarity. Function calling we are assigning into variable means having written. Don't think like this is the function. This is class. What exactly? Class actually. Yeah, our friend, he is asking a question. What is that question? Let me look into that. My dear friend, let me look into that. Okay, hold on. Sir, can you explain shape attribute again? Can we call empty as a conditional attribute actually? Syed sir, I really appreciate it. Excellent point actually. So excellent sir. Excellent point actually. Whatever Syed sir is, see the way how he is thinking, amazing actually. Daniel, though it returns, where all returns boolean, create a condition. Our friend, so he done same thing actually. To say, what he done, if df dot empty, what exactly sir? Df dot empty. If it is a true, if it is what exactly true, here you can just try to write data, having the data, having what exactly data. Otherwise, you can just try to type what exactly, sir, no data. What exactly? No data. Sir, we can use, sir. This is the code actually. The point what you asked, this is the code. Syed, sir, you got a guess. In real time, we are writing this code on daily basis actually. That is your first question. No response. Syed, sir, you understand. Rishi, sir, shape attribute. Sir, I covered. Maybe did you miss it actually? Sheikh, sir, I think today's session is little bit faster. Can you explain slowly? Is it? I'm going very slow, sir. But anyway, one of our sheikhs, sir, Manisha Begum. Okay, so I think I'm sorry, um, Manisha ma'am. I think today's session is a little bit fast. Can you explain slowly? Actually, sure, boss. I can take your point and I can definitely explain. Actually, more to the discussion. Okay, cool. In this situation, pd.read_csv return object to the class only. So that is the reason we are able to use attributes. Is my understanding correct actually? Sahu sir, 101% valid point actually. 101% valid. Your point is absolutely valid actually, right? Here what we need to understand is, you guys are calling a function. Function is returning object. Talk with me. Function is returning object. One more time. Function is returning object actually. Can I give one small example? You will get a clarity. Is it okay for you? I'm explaining more and more actually. This is the in-depth point. Make a note. Let me do one thing. Let me create a Daniel class. I hope you know by this time. DEF teaching method. Hello. Good. Then D equals to Daniel. D equals to what exactly? Daniel. D dot what exactly? Teaching. Very good. You already know this one. You can call this. Then you will get output like, hello. Very good. But my motto will be, let's do one thing. Let me create one function. Function name is a Naresh. Function name is what exactly? Naresh. Interesting point. Please make a note actually. Written, let me tell you 10. Written what exactly? 10 actually. Right. If a function having written statement, function calling, we need to assign into what exactly? Variable. We know this discussion actually. Kada? Am I right? Chappan sir. Very good. Am I right or not, sir? We know this role. You are wondering why I'm explaining this point. Hold on. Imagine 1.23. What is the result actually? 1.23. So instead of returning 1.23, what you can do, create an object to the Daniel class. You can return day. Naresh function returns Daniel object. Beautiful. Read underscore CSV function returns data frame object. Now here, the moment when you call Naresh function, it is returning what object actually? Daniel object. Now this n is a Daniel object. With n, what you can do, you can call teaching method. You can tell what method actually? That's the power actually. Exactly. Like that you need to be understand. This statement is exactly something like, you are calling read underscore CSV, that it is returning data frame. By using that data frame, you can access, data frame methods actually. Can I get a response from you? Yeah. Function can return object. Function can return what exactly? Object actually. If you didn't understand this example, that is okay. Leave it. Not that much important actually. But someone asked how a function is returning like this. This is the way. Sir, that's what I'm telling. If you didn't understand, you can ignore the discussion. Not much important. I request you, do this example many number of times. Later you will get a clarity actually what exactly we are doing here. Okay. Back to the session. Let me explain. 1 minute. Online team, hold on. Okay, cool. Yeah. Back to the session. Where are we? Till now we covered where exactly no empty attribute I have covered. Sir, one more attribute. What is that attribute name? Index. Somewhere I covered. Series class I covered actually. So Daniel, go back. Import pandas as PD. df equals to pd dot read underscore csv. Sales one dot csv df. Listen carefully. Anyway, we got a data frame. We got what exactly? Data frame. Let me ask one by one question. Sir, I wanted to print only name of the columns. How to print? Very good. That's the answer. Somebody has given an object. From that object, you have to raise the question. Would have a object name is a df. I don't want to print everything. I wanted to print only columns attribute. Now the next point will be, I just wanted to print the total number of values. Size attribute. What attribute? I wanted to print number of rows and number of columns actually. Shape attribute. That's what. Based on either this object is loaded with the data or not, I wanted to check. Empty. Empty or dumpty, sir? Empty, dumpty, 10th class, right? Maybe. Nice point. Right. Now the point will be, Daniel, I wanted to previously you understand how to access only name of the column. That is okay. That is already over actually. Even you understand how to access only these name of the columns. I mean, number of rows and columns actually. Now the point will be, even I wanted to know the data type for all columns actually. What is attribute name? D, Chapan sir. D types actually. Now I wanted to print only the total number of indexes actually. I wanted to print only indexes. If you wanted to print all indexes actually, then you need to call one attribute. Attribute name is a index. Chapan sir, index. Then what it returns, if you really done series practice, you can understand this example. Yeah, go range index. Starting value is the 0, stop value is the 600. It is returning actually. Am I right or not, sir? Online team, can I get a response? Maybe somebody previously told. Is it okay? Am I going speed actually? Online team, am I going speed? Yeah. Index attribute. What is the use of index? Sir, sometimes it would be good practice. We wanted to know what is index values actually, just to check the index values. Imagine though this is the default index, that is okay. If it is a customized index, that is really beautiful example. I wanted to know customized indexes actually. Then you can just try to access index. Wow. Sir, how much important, this point directly we are using in a machine learning. There are some points directly it connects with the machine learning actually. Now let me explain what is the point. What is the point actually? The point will be, listen carefully. Hey Daniel, uh, you explain, it's okay. You explain very clearly. Okay, let's just try to move on. I wanted to print only name of the columns. We have a columns attribute. First one actually. I wanted to print only index. We have index attribute. I just wanted to print only number of rows and columns. We have a shape attribute. Now my main role will be, I don't want to print name of the column. I don't want to print index. I don't want to print these are all. I just wanted to print starting from this value to, I wanted to print only the data. I wanted to print only what exactly? Data. Very, very important, sir. Then we have a special attribute. Attribute name is called as a values. What is attribute? Series also would you have, kada? Am I right? Here also same. Here also same. Attribute name is the same actually. I wanted to print only the data. Then you need to call an attribute. Attribute name is a values. Trust me, same point I will explain during machine learning. Very, 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 very important actually. Chala important. It returns array. Nested arrays actually. See, children. First record, second record, third record, till to the last record actually. Kada? Can I get a response? Yeah. No, no. Values attribute. Sir, I understand your point, but I'm sorry, you will get an error, sir. Syed, sir. Syed, not Syed, I guess, actually. Mahesh, sir, we should not use like that. Why? Because, even I would like to give an explanation. Yeah, very good. Syed, sir, I will talk with you. Valid points, these are all. There are two questions here, straight to the point. There are two questions. Question number one, Mahesh, sir. Daniel, for both columns and values, can we use df.columns.values actually? No, sir. We will get an error actually. No, sir. We will get an error. We will get attribute error. What error actually? Attribute error. Because, can I tell one point? The moment whenever you are calling df.columns, first of all, the result is a tuple. Result is inside a inside a tuple, inside what exactly tuple, dot value is not there. Dot value is what exactly? Not existing actually. Then you will get an error. Error name is attribute error. Am I right or not, sir? Let me try. But I understand your intention. Nice question. Let me just try to run this. I'm wondering. Let me just try to get this one. Oh, I'm extremely sorry, sir. I thought this one is the shape actually. Shape, then you're trying to calling values, then you will get a attribute error. I'm extremely sorry. Yeah, now you will get attribute error actually. Now go back to the question one more time. I thought I was in assumption. I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry for this. Sorry for this actually. I was in assumption. I thought like df dot shape actually. Df dot what exactly, sir? Df dot shape of values actually. Then you will get attribute error. Let me just try to walk through the question one more time. Df dot shape of values actually. Go back to the discussion. What our sir is asking. Df dot columns dot values. First of all, let us just try to access df dot columns. It is okay. The moment whenever you're calling the df dot values columns, it returns index of all name of the columns. Good. Index of all name of the columns it is returning actually. Then over this one, what you're telling, sir? Values actually. Values. Frankly speaking, even first time I'm calling like this. But anyway, what result you are getting, we'll see actually. Good, it is printing all name of the columns with kind of some especially these values it is printing actually. Yeah, good. So even instead of this one, instead of calling values, sir, you can just have to go for list to data structure. That is still accepted actually. All right, we can still call like that. We can just have to validate this one. DF actual DF. Yeah, exactly all list of the columns you are getting actually. First point, Mahesh sir, that you can call actually, but we are not using in that way. This one is valid point actually. Move to the next one. What if you wanted only order ID data? So Said sir is asking a question. Hey Daniel, I wanted to access only order ID data actually. Sir, you can access. Let me just try to print the data frame. Let me just try to print the data frame. From this data frame, I wanted to print only order ID. You can access. How to access, by using indexing syntax. What syntax? Indexing, df of index of name of the column you need to specify. Now run this example. Now you will get a single column data. See, you will get, sir. This is the upcoming point I can cover later actually. This is the upcoming point I can cover later actually. Can I get a response from you? Online team, hope you understand. This one is valid example. We can do this. Yes, sir, we can do that. Go back to the discussion. Okay, one more discussion from online. For the function calling, we need to create an object, but for print, it is not required. Does print having no return statement actually? Mahesh Verma, print returns none. Print function returns none. Returns none actually. Do you wanted to prove that? So simple. How you can prove, I'm sure till now, if anyone already know Python, the example what I'm going to write, you never see in your career actually. Let me show you. Print of print. Chappan sir. Print of print actually. Then it returns what exactly, inbuilt function. Then do one thing. A equals to print. Then just try to print A. Just try to print what exactly A actually. Function calling we are assigning it to variable. What it is returning? None. None actually. That's the reason. All right, back to the session. Hope you understand. Where are we? Go back. Can I give a small recap so that you can just try to feel refresh actually? Oh, the last attribute. But anyway, last attribute, right? Can I close this one? Yeah. T is a predefined attribute in data frame class. We can access T attribute by using data frame object. Then what is the main motto for T, sir? Transpose. Talk with me. Transpose. This is something like in our 10th class or 9th class maths we have seen. Columns will be converted into rows. Rows will be converted into columns. That's it actually. In a matrix actually. In where exactly, sir? Matrix. Those days, 2 to 3 papers we need to do actually. First step, second step, third step. Those days we don't know this attribute. Otherwise, single letter actually. What is attribute name, sir? T. Either Taj Mahal or Red Rose we need to decide actually. Good. See here, all column names, it is coming like a row. First name of the column, row actually. Second name of the column, yeah, row came. Third name of the column transformed into, third row actually. The next one, this one is the rows. It is converted into column. It is converted into column. If you wanted to convert rows into columns and columns into row, you need to call T attribute. What attribute, sir? T attribute. T attribute మీరు call చేయాలి. Okay. Can I execute this example quickly? Today topic is very important, sir. Do little practice for more clarity. You will get an idea. Simple, we are creating a data frame and we are transposing. Yeah, good. We are good to go. Can I continue? Capital letter. What letter, sir? Capital letter. It is also called as a constant. Constant. That's it. We're done actually. Now I have a small question for you. Till now I have covered all attributes. I have covered what exactly? All attribute. These are all attributes in a data frame class. These are all attributes in what class, sir? Data frame class. How to check actually? There are two ways. By using dir. Next one, documentation. By using dir. Next one is what exactly? Documentation. Let's do one thing. Series class documentation actually. Let me show you all attributes. Maybe not series, I guess. What attributes? Data frame. Data frame documentation in PANDAS. First confirmation. Data frame is a predefined class. Data frame is a predefined class. Okay. Class contains what exactly? Scroll down slowly. Don't read these are all. Don't worry. Somewhere you can see attribute. Stop me immediately. A word చూసిన వెంటనే నన్ను ఆపేయండి actually. Yeah, exactly. Attributes. What is the first one? Just now I covered actually. Important. The next one, attributes access. Okay, not much important. Next one is a, we have seen. I wanted to print all name of the columns. I wanted to print what exactly? All name of the column. D types. Next one. Sir, empty dumpty actually. The next one, IAT, ILO. This is upcoming topic. Index we have seen. LOC, ILOC, these are all upcoming topic actually. Sir, shape. Chapane, size. Next one, style. What is this? I never know this one. I never apply it. You can try, sir. In my free time, I will try actually. I don't have a time now. I can try later actually. Style. What is that one? Style. Like Rajinikanth style or what exactly? Let me try. Let me try. STY. All attributes not important, sir. It is written in the same. Styler. Maybe I need to check in Jupyter, I guess. Why? Because maybe it is displaying some orb object. I'm wondering how it is printing these are all. It's okay. It's okay. You can ignore this discussion. Not there are some attributes not much important, but if you wanted to see more and more, you can just try to take this one, use ChatGPT. You can ask example, it will give example, sir. Sir, what is the next one? Values. We have seen actually written number representation of data frame actually. We are good to go. Hope you understand. Yeah. So this is the way we can check documentation. We can check what exactly mean documentation. We are good to go. I have taken this example. The next topic. I forget to give reason, right? Yeah. Once the data frame is created, sir, data frame is a object, sir. Data frame is what exactly? Now, if you wanted to know that object information, you need to access attributes. Attributes returns information about object actually. One of the attribute columns, shape, size, D types, empty, index, values, T. Randomly let me explain. Size, it returns the total number of rows. Total number of rows and columns actually. This is something like a total number of values. It will multiply rows count into columns count. Then you will get the result. Shape, number of rows and columns. Within tuple, within what exactly? Tuple. Next one, empty. Either the DF is loaded or not, it returns actually. Either the data frame object is empty or not, it returns. Values. Talk with me. What is the values? Values. So I wanted to print only the data, like from starting value to till to the last data, last value. Then you need to call values attribute. What attribute meant? Values attribute. We are good to go. Online team, are you clear? Are you clear or not, sir? Okay, cool. Yeah. Tomorrow you can remind me. There is one environment. Environment name is called as a Google Classroom. What is environment? Google Classroom. All these examples we can execute over online also. Online also, kind of some virtual environment platform. How to load our file in online? How to execute all these examples? I will show you. You will get an idea. Did you understand or not, sir? Yeah, good. So tomorrow you can remind me. I will show you. Now let's continue. We done these attributes. Now move to the next one. Next one is a methods actually. Very simple, man. Methods actually. So these are all almost we have seen in a series class. Almost we have seen in what exactly? Series. What is the head actually? Top 5 rows. Tail? Bottom 5 rows. Info? Information about the object. Information. It returns almost almost many outputs actually. The data type of object, total how many indexes it is having. These are all. I can call one by one. Are you using running notes actually? Is it running notes is helping everyone? This we are done. Yeah. Thank you, online team. Thank you for responding. Our material is well organized, sir. It is well organized actually. Any suggestions? I'm happy to take. Daniel, this is not up to the mark, so I can take your point and I can work actually. What is that? Yeah. Let's continue. I can take for 2 minutes actually. Data frame is a predefined class. Data frame contains mainly attributes. Next one is a methods. Attribute returns information. Method performs an operation. One more time. Attribute returns information. Method perform an operation. So do one thing. Try to create a data frame object by loading a CSV file. By loading what file? CSV file. Previously, one student asked one question. Daniel, all attributes you called by loading CSV file. By loading what file? CSV file. Then he asked a question, why you didn't load by using JSON file? Why you didn't load by using what exactly? JSON file. Sir, no matter whatever file it is, what is the result actually? Data frame only. What is the result? Then you can use any file actually. You can use what exactly? Any file. Did you remember how to load CSV file? Read underscore CSV. How to load JSON? JSON actually. How to load TSV file? Table. Very good. How to load web page table actually? Read.html. Read underscore HTML actually. Did you done? I hope. Please. Those are all very, very important. You should not skip actually. How to load Excel file? Read underscore Excel. Read underscore Excel. Of course, the extension you have to kindly remind me actually. మీకు ఏమైనా ఎర్రర్ వచ్చిందా? Did you install supporting libraries? What are libraries? XLRD, OpenPy Excel, LMXL also. If anyone is may throwing error, LXML also you have to be installed actually. If it is working, that is still okay. This one, can I continue tomorrow? Tomorrow we have a session, sir. Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, we have a sessions actually. Okay. I can update you tomorrow. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. We're done for today's session. Maybe Saturday, mostly I may take online. Mostly. Because even I'm traveling tomorrow evening. Not evening. Yeah. But yes, ma'am, I can take advantage. But management, they can tell, next week you will enjoy holidays, right? That's what. Online only, right? At least online. When festival? Talk with me. 13. 11 you can attend the session, I guess. Otherwise, you are preparing for the festival, right? So please. Let me upload the material. Saturday we have a session, sir. Saturday we do have a session. Mostly I can plan online. I can plan online. Don't miss the session. I know that is my counterpart actually. Second Saturday you promised you will not take the session. I changed my promise, sir. Cool. Go back. Let us upload material. Good man. 7th material we done. 8th material. Let me upload actually. Let me ask you one question. In 8th material, I have used a file. The file name is a sales1.csv file. Do I need to import that file actually? No, because yesterday we already imported in a zip file format actually. Kada? Then if I upload it again, the file will become duplicate actually. So please make a note. Yesterday file only you have to use to work for today discussion. Yeah, we're done for today's session. Thank you. Thank you.